So here we are. It is the morning and it's 9:30 pretty much, and we're making a cucumber, mint, and lime juice. I already diced the cucumber, took all the seeds out because I don't want the pulp. I peeled them and cut them. You don't really gotta cut them too much. They're quite soft. And then, so I'm trying it with one lime. This is the amazing Vitamix. Got it right here. And we're going to put stevia. So we're trying to do a detox. Today's a detox day. So right here we're gonna use stevia. This is actually from my country. It's called ka'ahe'e, but it's stevia. That's what that is. Oh. And what does it say right here? So I'm just gonna squirt a little. Just a little bit. So this has 0 calories and everything. It's good for me, though. Now I'm just gonna add a little water. I mean, I do have more cucumbers if I want the flavor to be more potent, and if it's too potent, I could just add more water. So I heard that key is to blend it really well, but you don't have to do it for so long because I don't have the seeds. The person that had the seeds had to blend it in for 3 to 4 minutes. I don't think I would have to do something like that. So I'm just gonna use this, the little drink icon, and I'll just press on that. And then I press play. So I have like about 3 ice cubes because I don't like my drinks too cold and I don't want it to be too watery. This is already quite watery probably. I have the paper straw, as you can see. Now I'm going to do a little test. It smells wonderful. So I did 1 cucumber, 1 lime, and like 3 squirts of stevia. Be like a few leaves of mint. I like that when it has that little, like, the mint, you could see it in there. They look like little ants in there, but it's just the mint. So here I am. I'm gonna make another one because we are 2 people. So the one I made was a perfect ratio. It actually came out perfect on the sweetness, on everything. So I cut the ends of my cucumbers, and then what I'm gonna do, then I peel them, and then I cut them like longwise like that. And then so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the seeds, because you can either do it with the seeds and then drain them, but I don't want to take the extra step of draining them, and then I'd rather do this. Well, regardless, you either have to drain them or you have to take these out. So I'm gonna go to the garbage and get these off, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you remove everything. And it's so super easy to remove it with a spoon. That way you just go in like that and it comes right off. So I'm just gonna cut them. Put these in the blender. There. I'm gonna do all of them because this is what we're gonna be drinking throughout the whole day. So after I take the seeds out, I wash them. Obviously, I washed my hands way before I started everything, so So when you take off the seeds, I like to just rinse them to make sure that there's no seeds, because sometimes the seeds, even if they're off the cucumber, it would still stick because they're kind of gooey. So yeah, I just like to wash them as well. So yeah, so that's basically what you do, and then you can get this fabulous, amazing drink. It's really good. It's really refreshing, even if you're not doing a detox day like we are. But yeah, it's wonderful. So I totally recommend this, and to do it in that ratio, and then depending how many people, so it's basically like a cucumber per person. Well, I guess if you have 2 cucumbers, you could feed 3 people, because it's like 1 cucumber gives me like a glass and a half. So you could do the math, and depending how many people you want, you can do that. Yeah. Okay, so I got some for lunch for our detox day. Today we're gonna have lots of greens. As you can see, we're gonna have lettuce. I like the sweet butter lettuce. So I think they're really delicious. And I have cilantro. And I also have watercress, which is a superfood. And I just chopped everything and I mix it in here. And I also have celery. So I think that the key for detoxing, if you could have as much fruit and vegetables as you can, it's what's good. You don't have to do all green. I'm trying to do all green all day today, but the key is to just have as many veggies and fruit as you can, because that is really what's going to clean your system. And a lot of fruit or vegetables that are water-based are also very good, because if you think of water is a form, you use water to cleanse your body, to cleanse your face. It'll also do the same thing for your inner gut, your stomach, and everything else. So it'll get rid of all the gunk in your stomach. So that's mine, and that's my boyfriend's. And so I'm gonna add a little kick. This is medium. I'm putting one teaspoon on mine, and he likes it with 2 teaspoons because he can handle the hot. This is pretty good. It's a guacamole salsa, and you can add it. And I'm gonna add just my own little normal dressing that I add to my salads usually. It's either lime or lemon with olive oil, sea salt, and yeah, that's it. And to give it a little kick, I added the guacamole salsa.
We're live.
Okay, so for a snack today, for our green day, although watermelon, I guess it's red. Well, it's green on the outside too, right? I was already eating this, but we're doing watermelon. This has a lot of water, and like I said before, water will cleanse you, will clean you in any form, if you think about it. Like I said before when I made the salad. So watermelon, it's very good to clean your body and do a good detox. So now I also have a little variety. We're not going to eat it all together, but I also have grapes. Green grapes, right? We're trying to stick with the green as much as we can. And, well, all you gotta do with these is you just wash them, and that's it. But what I'm gonna do is, so I'm gonna eat some watermelon, wait 20 minutes, and then have some grapes. You want to have a little time in between them. So sometimes the combination maybe is not the greatest. And you want to wait to give them space and have time to digest that, and then you can have some time to digest that. Watermelon, you can digest it really, really fast. Alright. Watermelon, it's the only fruit you can have. It's one of the only fruits you can have at night because it's so watery and you can digest it really, really fast. It's very, very delicious and juicy. So that's it for our snack, and throughout the whole day we're drinking just regular water. You could do lemon water if you want to do more of a detox, but I just rather do water. Okay, so now it's dinner time, and we're gonna do a little zucchini capellini. So I got this from the supermarket, or you could do this yourself if you have a sterilizer, but I don't, not yet. So I'm going to just, this is a lot easier and it's a lot quicker too. I mean, not that the other doing it takes a long time, but if you don't have one, then what are you gonna do? So I obviously already washed my hands, so I can dig in there. So I'm going to put the zucchini in here. Oh, it's beautiful. What I'll do is I'm going to cut a little bit of this so that they're not super long and endless. Okay. So we're gonna make this avocado dressing on it. So what you're gonna need a food processor, which I have, and they're quite cheap. This is going to be for 2 people, so I'm going to, it's basically an avocado per person, so you're going to need 2 avocados for 2 people, some cilantro, and that's just a preference of how much cilantro you want. I'm also going to be putting some lime, whole lime, in the food processor, and then we're going to decorate it with some scallions. Give it a little bite. A little brown spot, so we're just gonna go around that. Or
say that one more time.
As you can see, it has a brown spot, so we can either go around it or we can just put it out. So let's get this baby out of here. Okay, so there's one. Yep, your avocados, they have to be ripened, so they can be very creamy. Perfect. Oh, this one has the brown spot too, so we'll just remove that. No problemo. My neighbor has a dog, and I have a cat. Perfect. 3 and 1 more. Thank you. This is my first time doing it, so I'm hoping it comes out good. It sounded good. And like I said, we're doing a green day. We're trying to stick. Oh my, it's tough. So I'm just gonna put some cilantro in there and just tear it with my hands. You really have to cut them like perfectly. I'm going to squeeze 1 whole lime. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And we're gonna have to mix it now. So I'm gonna hit chop just for a few seconds and then I'll hit grind. Going to open it, and wow, that looks beautiful. There's a few chunks in here still, but that smells so good. I love the smell. It's a really amazing consistency, I see. Okay, there's some big chunks in there. Let's help it. And we can try to mush it a little bit. We can push everything down so the blades can get it. And we're gonna go back for that. Okay, should be, oh yes, perfect. And this is an amazing consistency, very, very creamy. It's really good. You might be able to use 1 more lime, which I have here. So let's go. Okay, so now I did add it a little more lime. I thought it would go well with that. So now we're just gonna pour everything in the big bowl. Look at that color, it's beautiful. So the lime, it's gonna cook the pasta a little bit because of the acidity. It's gonna wilt it down a little bit of the zucchini pasta, quote unquote pasta.
Yeah, you need to get like a shot of it.
Okay. And this is to end up our green day. We ate that whole watermelon. We also ate all the grapes. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been eating like crazy non-stop, but it's been all greens mostly. Now that not like together. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna toss it to mix it in with the zucchini spaghetti. It almost gives you the impression of eating like pesto or something like that. Be patient when you're stirring it because you want to get everything. You see how it got smaller already? How it's kind of wilted? The lime cooked it a little bit. So now we're going to serve it. And we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of onions for decoration. I hope you guys like it. Subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like this video, you might like the next one.